Hi everyone, welcome to your Palms YouTube channel. Some uncommon signs. In this video, some of the uncommon palmistry signs are presented and discussed. Most of the uncommon signs are rarely observable. When an uncommon sign is imprinted on the palm, the person would need to understand its special meaning and implications. Sign number 1. Lifeline starting from Mount Jupiter. This sign implies that the person is very ambitious and constantly seeks a high powerful leadership position. The person, having this sign, would be full of pride, and would seek to rise up to a high social status. In this case, the person would be socially recognized as being honorable and truthful. This uncommon sign is considered positive. Sign number 2. Lifeline, headline and heartline starting from the same point. This uncommon sign is very rare, and is considered negative. In this case, the person would be very sensitive, and would lack self-confidence. Such a sign indicates that the person would be prone to mentally suffer from failed love relationships. With this sign, the life would be full of sorrows. Sign number 3. Lifeline cuts the first bracelet. In this case, the trajectory of the lifeline changes direction at a certain age, causing the lifeline to travel straight down and cut the first bracelet. This uncommon sign is considered negative. This sign implies that the person would start to lose physical vitality at the age when the lifeline changes direction. The loss of vitality would be resulting from poor health. Sign number 4. Heartline curves down to Mount Luna. The termination of the heartline in Mount Luna indicates that the person would be very jealous. This would be resulting from the strong influence of the imagination on the emotional state. The person would be inclined to constantly suspect unfaithfulness from the love partner. At the age when the heartline cuts the headline, the person would be expected to seriously suffer mentally. This uncommon sign is considered negative. Sign number 5. Heartline curves down to Mount Venus. When the heartline curves down to Mount Venus, this sign implies that the person's emotional state is highly influenced by close family members. The person would lack emotional maturity, being dependent and reliant on the opinion of family members for decisions regarding love matters. The termination of the heartline in Mount Venus is considered a negative sign, because the headline and the lifeline are being cut by the heartline. At the age when the heartline cuts the headline and the lifeline, the person would be expected to seriously suffer mentally and physically. This uncommon sign is rare. Sign number 6. Headline curves down to Mount Venus. When the headline curves down to Mount Venus, there would be two main conditions to consider. First, in case the headline curves down to the upper part of Mount Venus, this sign would indicate that the person's decision-making process is highly influenced by close family members. The person would be dependent and reliant on the opinion of family members for decisions regarding any matter. Second, in case the headline curves down to the middle or lower part of Mount Venus, this sign would indicate that the person is highly influenced by the qualities of Mount Venus, including compassion, love of luxuries, joy of life, optimism, generosity and passion. In this case, as shown on the image, the headline is long, and therefore the person would be mentally good. At the age when the headline cuts the lifeline, the person would be expected to experience a health setback. Sign number 7. Headline curves up to Mount Saturn. This uncommon sign is considered very negative. In this case, the person would suffer from mental illness, specifically being slow, due to reduced mental abilities. Sign number 8. Headline curves up to Mount Mercury. When the headline curves up to Mount Mercury, this sign would indicate that the person is highly influenced by the qualities of Mount Mercury, including shrewdness, diplomacy, skilled communication, active lifestyle, money-making, and business skills. In this case, the drive to make money would be very strong, causing the person to become ruthless while going after monetary gains. Such a person, while being stingy, would try to make money in every possible way, whether legally or not. This sign also reveals a very intelligent person, who could get out of any trouble, while never trusting anyone. At the age when the headline cuts the heartline, the person would be expected to suffer from an emotional setback. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to this channel to be notified promptly of new posts. Your opinion matters, Please feel free to add your comments. Goodbye for now.